Just me and you. Ooh, baby. Doo-doo. What's going on, everybody? Happy Friday. So that was from the Boys in the Hood soundtrack, Tony, Tony, Tony. Rest in peace, one of their late members. But as the title talks about, just wanted to, give you a few minutes today and kind of go off script a little bit and just say, first off, I'd like to say thank you. Thank you to, everybody who's taken the opportunity to even, even if you only watch 5 or 10 seconds of the video, thank you for doing that. Thank you, also too, to my friends and family and other people out there to me now, who are also now my new extended friends and family. Thank you for also subscribing. I started doing this because, I felt like I want to have more intimate relationships, and my friends that I interact with regularly know this, that I want to have more conversations with people on the adult level. Do all of us still like a little ratchet stuff? Of course we do. But the thing is just that I hope that somewhere out of your day and your time, you take 10 minutes, take 15 minutes, just to kind of hear what I got to say, and maybe it's a little thought provoking to maybe you, or maybe something that you and your friends or family members have talked about from time to time. But even if because sometimes we'll get a couple hundred views, sometimes we only get a couple views. But even if it's just a couple views, it's just me and you. So just like other people, and going through tough financial times, I've been through them. Other people have been through them. Go through losses as far as friends, family, just other different personal trials. As long as I'm around and as long as I can do this, it'll just be me and you. And hopefully somebody out there gets some type of goodness, from what we want to talk about, what I'd like to talk about, and also too, because the big thing is trying to share positivity, or try to find a positivity out of a lot of things that may not be as positive, and trying to convey that message to other people that want to hear good, positive messaging. So hopefully people, even if you're one of my friends who comes back regularly and says something, leaves a comment, anything like that, I appreciate you. And hey, look, listen, like I told you how my dad tried to say, do I have to pay to subscribe? And no, you don't have to pay anything. And also too, guess what else is free? It's free if you just share it. So send it to a couple other people. Say, hey, look, it's this guy. He's no social worker or clinician or anything like that, but he's a guy that makes a lot of sense. He's a guy that tries to promote good, positive things to move the culture forward. And hey, after you share it with them, and if they choose not to look at it and say, who's this guy, then when you come back, then guess what? It's still going to be me and you. And the thing I like about it is that, I can remember like being a kid, and, you're 5, 6 years old, you get in the car, with your mom or your dad, or, whomever, and then, or either like my mom, and then, how they always say, all right, it's just me and you, kiddo, or, I even find myself doing that now sometimes with my kids, saying, well, you know what I'm saying? They'll say something like, I'm not your friend, especially the little one, or something like that. And I'll be like, that's okay, because it's just me and you. So there's nothing else you could do about it. So as long as I'm here, and as long as you continue to be here, no matter what you're going through, because, hey, look, we're all going through something, right? We're all going through something. We're all trying to figure out something. We all want to strive to be something, and hey, look at me. I'm a 50-year-old who procrastinated putting this off for probably like the last 4 or 5, maybe even 10 years, however long that I've been watching YouTube, or just wanting to create content. Once upon a time, I wanted to be a hip hop video director, but that kind of never worked out. But needless to say, I want everybody, even if it's you at home, or wherever you're at. Hey, look, grab your wife, grab your husband, grab your boyfriend, grab your girlfriend, and go out and say, hey, look, tonight it's just me and you, right? And actually say it. You get what I'm saying? Because even if you already are going out, well, I mean, it's just the two of y'all. We know it's just you and them. But it's like a good thing to reaffirm. Like, hey, we're going throughout this world. We're doing whatever we're doing. And then overall, it's just me and you. And, to kind of sum everything up is that, like I said in the beginning, I really sincerely appreciate anybody who's taking the time to listen to even one part of what I got to say, because, there's over 8 billion of us, and, we all have something positive to say, right? Most of us, we all have something good to say. We all have something to say that someone could learn from, maybe get some inspiration from, maybe just learning how to be better themselves. Even when I talk to you or whomever listens, it helps me. It helps me get things out. It helps me to talk. It helps me to, say, hey, look, let me look at this camera or whatever for 15 minutes in a row. I want some of you to try that at home and see how long you could do it for. But anyway, in closing, we all want to try to be better, and we all have the opportunity to be better. But we just gotta put in a little more work. We gotta do what we gotta do, and like I said, as long as I am on this earth, what I'm gonna try to do is, because not only does it give my kids something to look at, one day down the road, years after I'm gone, hopefully as long as the YouTube server is still here, it also gives me a chance to connect with you. Even the people, and like I said, even the 50 plus subscribers, that have subscribed, I sincerely appreciate you. Even though I know 3, 4, maybe 500 people all together, but that's okay. Some people are just slow to warm up. But until they get there, until they catch up with us, remember, it's just me and you. So go out there and have yourself a good weekend. Do something good for yourself. Even if you're a single guy or single girl, go out there and do something for yourself. Do something positive. And guess what? Back on Monday, that's right, you guessed it, it'll be me and you. Have a good weekend. And last thing too, remember, live life. Don't let life live you.